space. Wilto makes a run ahead of him. Bergkamp suddenly changed pace through the centre. It's Bergkamp! That's magnificent! The move, and then this, which left Dabby's ass totally stranded.
Hello, dear listener, viewer, and people doing neither. And welcome to Bergkamp Wonderland. We are back for the 6th show of the day, and it is person number, oh, here we go. So it's 18. It's Glenn from New York. How you doing, Pico?
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's an honor to be here on your show. It's totally my fault that we are 10 minutes late. You see these headphones that I haven't used since I was down with OPP? They're replacement headphones. My dogs chewed my other ones. Danny, I'm so happy. You know how happy I am to be on the show and how happy I'm going to be to meet you when I go to the UK for the first time in January. Oh, boy, are we going to have some fun.
I know it's snowing, and you can stand on the back of my electric chair and we can do donuts, or we could do shoplifting. It's either one, whichever one you want.
Shoplifting? No, you're not coming to New York. I'm going to the UK. What are you talking about?
It's in this country, the people are just shoplifting like there's no tomorrow. They don't do it in my village because it would be frowned upon. But you go to Huntingdon and people are robbing the place left, right, and centre. So it's a fun time to watching the UK slowly turning into America. It is.
Dude, all right. First of all, I could send you a video of the CNN people going to a drugstore to say there's no crime, and in their 5-minute segment, 3 people shoplifting.
Yes,
on their camera.
Saw that.
Oh, okay. I thought we were arguing
Rogan
about.
might have shown it or something, but yeah, I've seen that. It's I love watching it on Twitter. I often retweet stuff of like usually these big fat people getting 5 trolleys load of stuff and wobbling to their car and then trying to stick it all in their car. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be 10 minutes long. I've already wasted 3 minutes complaining.
Oh, so no, nobody's done it in 10 minutes. The shortest has been 16 and the longest has been 42. That was Mike Hertz because he wouldn't shut up.
Okay, but I'm ready and I'm really honored to be doing this.
I mean, you were running out of people, so that's why I gave you a call.
I don't care. I don't care. Not at all. I do this for fun. And when I get a chance to come on a channel like this, the answer is always yes. I don't care if I was the backup to the backup. It's all good.
Excellent. So how do you feel about we've won our first bit of silverware this season? Part one of the Cinquente, the twin couple, whatever the fuck it's called.
Dude, I don't give a shit about preseason games. This isn't Tottenham where they make videos about winning preseason cups.
That one that we did preseason in America? Did we get any trophies for any of those games? The All-Star game, did we get a trophy for that? Because that makes 2.
All right, dude, I guess I have to explain this. I effing hate preseason. I don't give a crap about it. You know, if we win or lose, I just want to, I want to see the guys and, what Arteta's cooking up. I don't give a crap. I totally forgot we were playing today.
I didn't even watch it.
That never happens in the regular season.
No, I didn't watch it. I had no idea what was going on. So, I mean, if we beat Barcelona 5-3 and Barcelona beat Man United, surely that means we've won a trophy.
Oh, dude, are you trying to aggravate me? Come on.
If anybody does know, let me know because I want to polish that up and put it on the mantelpiece because it's a great time to be alive. Just raining trophies at the end, which is great.
It's so nice. The last few times I've been on YouTube or whatever your channel is on, I've been outside and it's been boiling hot. So it's nice to be, as my buddy just said, back in my dungeon in the comments.
It is
Mr. Arsenal.
So what have you made about the signings? Are you happy with the players?
Dude, how could you not be? I'm like 90% over the moon with everything we've done. The only thing that bothers me is this Balogun saga because it's going to sound like I don't like the guy, but I do. But for me, that's a guy that wants to take the path with the least resistance. Oh, internationally, USA kind of sucks. I could start over there. Oh, I have to battle Nketiah for a job at Arsenal. Oh, come on, just no more loans. And you know what his mistake was? Going to the media and telling them that he asked Arsenal to lower his price. When you go to the media, Arsenal gets rid of you. So this is going to end soon, and then I'll feel a lot better about transfers. Balogun's gone. Bet the house on it, because he went to the media. He could have just said to Arsenal, "Hey, could you lower my price a little?" Instead, he went to the media. Remember what happened with Aubameyang? You remember what happened with him 2 years ago? He was late again. Arteta's like, "Okay, dude, suspended." He went to the media the next day. That was the end of Aubameyang. You don't do that. Arsenal does shit with class. We don't go blabbering to the press. F that. So Balogun's gone. You can bet the house on that. And Matt Turner, I was never confident enough in him. If, gosh forbid, Ramsdale went down for 2 or 3 months, you want that MLS goalie trying to win us the Premier League title? I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I meant that a lot softer than it sounded. An inexperienced guy like that trying to win a trophy for us. You can bet the farm that, because you already bet the house, you can bet the farm that Ramsdale's gone. Not Ramsdale. Matt Turner's gone too. Matt Turner's gone. Balogun's gone. And that is like a 5-minute answer to, am I happy with this transfer window? Yes.
So we've gone from having 3 USA internationals to 1 in the space of a month, to none, to 0. We've got rid of all of them. That's sad.
Well, what are you going to do? I'm happy for Trusty, actually. 24 years old, gets to play in the Premier League. He did it the right way. He went on loan. He worked his ass off. Not like Balogun. Someone hand me a job, please. Maybe. I spit when I talk about him, because, this time last year, Danny, I made a video in a Vietnam Memorial Park, an Arsenal preseason video. And for like 1 minute straight, I went off on Arsenal saying, stop leading Nketiah on. The man is not good enough to start for us. He has no future here. Stop leading the man on. I was wrong. Dead wrong. And now I cannot wait. I hope we're not selling him, and I don't think we are. I think it's Balogun. I know it's Balogun going. I want to see Nketiah. He stepped up for us. Arsenal fans have the memory of a goldfish, Danny. You know that's true. They have a memory of a fucking goldfish. Nketiah, Manchester United, Nketiah was very, very good for us. Stepped in very well. Yeah, he cooled off. But we didn't lose the title because of Nketiah. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about guys like Balogun. I said 2 months ago we're not going to get more than 40 million for this guy. The French league is the 7th ranked league in the world. No one's going to pay 60 million for him.
One of your fellow Americans, Mr. Waffles, says Balogun went on loan and killed it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I hear my son in the background. Look, I'm going to say it nicely.
With all the shouting, he probably thinks you're having a turn, or you've been burgled.
Look, I want to say it calmly, okay? The French league is ranked 7th in the world. I know Manchester United just spent a fortune on someone that is kind of Balogun, talent-like, but it doesn't matter. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Pepe, when Pepe came here, oh my gosh, every single person I know that I had any ounce of respect for told me Pepe is going to be amazing. You can't judge the French league. You cannot get 60 or 70 million. I don't care. I know Saudi Arabia is driving up the price of every player, but no, tough. If a player wants to go to Saudi Arabia, that tells you a lot about them, because you're not going to win any cups over there. You're not going to Champions League over there.
Not yet. Not until they buy the Champions League, and then they're all in. Yes. Should we do some predictions then? See what
Yeah, absolutely, because you got me all riled up.
I think you can get all the way through the predictions without having a heart attack. So there we go.
That's a touchy spot with me, Balogun.
Well, it's annoying. You've got to touch it.
I didn't know there's going to be homework. I'm not looking at that. Are you going to ask me questions? Because if I have to read that.
No, I fill it in as we go along. Right. Okay. So, who's going to win the Premier League this season?
Remember 2 years ago when most of us were like, oh my God, Amazon's making a documentary about Arsenal. I don't fucking want to watch that fucking shit. We went from like that 2 years ago to Premier League title contenders. 2 years.
Yeah.
And you know what? The team learned a lesson that documentary year. And then last year, after the last season, someone asked Odegaard, "So you over that last season yet?" And he said, "It'll be lifetimes before I'm over that season." I think that's the attitude that Arsenal has coming into this Premier League season. And I think we're going to squeak by Manchester City and win it because we want it more over those book-cooking turds in Manchester City. I wonder if the lawyers will get him out of this one.
Possibly not. Probably not.
So I'm going with Arsenal because it's just been steady progression, and they're going to use that disappointment of last year that we all felt. That we were all crushed, and the players, they're going to use that and turn it into positive energy and win the title this year. It's going to be what you guys like to call a squeaky bum thing, but we're going to win it. Did I use that term right?
You did, squeaky bum time.
Arnie
says, Glenn, turn your voice down. You were like English fans before Iceland game in Euro 2016. His dog ate his proper headphones, so that's why these ones are a little bit crackly. Plus he can't sit still. I've never known it. If you sat still for more than 4 seconds, you like that Jason Statham film where he's got to jump start his heart all the time with electricity. If you stop moving, that's it.
I saw that movie. For you people that were here in the beginning, my dogs chewed my headphones, and I'm using these headphones from like 1995.
Who's going to be Arsenal's top goal scorer for all competitions? Most people are going Saka.
Oh, I hate to be like the majority, but yeah, the first name that came to my head was Saka, because I think he's going to. I think he's going to challenge for the gold title in the Premier League.
Hopefully, he's not showing any signs of slowing down or leveling out. How about where's Spurs going to finish?
You know what? That's a tricky question before the transfer window closes. If they lose Kane, 10th. If they keep him, 7th.
Wow, 7th. You've been very generous there.
There's a lot of good teams ahead of them.
Arnie says 10th. That's not too bad. FA Cup winners. Who was on before you? I had a Leeds fan on before you, and he said Newcastle to win both. League Cup and FA Cup.
I know who I think's going to win this, because every time I go on one of these shows, everybody's talking shit about Manchester United. I think they're a friggin' good team. Manchester United's going to win the FA Cup.
Oh, our Femi said that.
I found a few nearby stores.
Echo, shut up.
Oh, I thought that was the sun. Okay, go ahead.
No, my cat's tail hit my Echo device, and then it started telling me about where to buy flowers. Yeah, I want flowers. How about the League Cup winner? What are you going to pick for that?
You know what? That's the one cup Manchester City will win.
Ooh, we had a spate of loads of people picking Man City, and then no one's done it since yesterday.
Oh, now I see what you're doing. Oh, so I'm that little thing down there, and got the big thing up here. Okay.
But if you want, I can zoom in a little bit.
No, dude, I'm talking directly. What I'm trying to do is talk to my camera thing on top of my laptop, so it looks like I'm looking everybody in the eye.
Fair enough. Right, so Man City for the League Cup, Champions League. What do you think there?
Champions League.
If you listen
carefully, this is tough because I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you listen carefully, you can hear his brain telling his heart, "We're not picking Arsenal. Shut it."
No. We're not quite ready to win the Champions League yet. Too many inexperienced players. You know what? If Bayern get Harry Kane, I would pick them, but I'm gonna have to go with Real Madrid.
Yeah, it is the housewife's choice because it's the logical choice.
Did anybody mention if how good Bayern would be if they do get Harry Kane? Because
we had one person pick Bayern Munich, and that was Chris, your fellow American down in Florida.
Oh, okay.
I think he was being chased by gators at the time, so I'm not sure how much we can put into that. Now, top goal scorers, most goals scored by a player from the Premier League, but including all competitions.
Oh boy, Holland is easy choice. Rashford is a pretty easy choice. Saka is that's my fucking heart talking, not my head. I'm gonna go with Rashford.
Well, how many do you think? You think he's going to score more than Haaland?
Yeah, I do. And I want to be different. Fuck you.
Fair enough. Hey, SHF, I can guarantee no one else is going to pick Rashford. But
Well, I honestly believe he's going to be in the top 3 in scoring. So why not pick him since everyone else? Well, I didn't that part. Look,
Yeah.
he's going to be in the top 3. Rashford's going to be in top 3 scorers, and I think he's going to score the most.
there you go. That they are in they're in the Europa League, and they will be smashing teams left, right, and centre with goals there. So maybe it might be a sneaky one. Do you care about the championship division? Who do you think is going to win that?
Dude, I try to watch at least one game a week. No, one game a week, and I do like to watch the highlight show too. And I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm so excited Sunderland's back in the championship. I know, but I'm happy for them. They have
had someone pick Sunderland. We had Mike
passionate
McDonald.
fans.
Yeah,
Nice.
Mike.
They have, but that no, I'm not. Are you asking me who's going to win it? No,
Yeah.
the hopeless romantic in me. Oh boy, all right? Let me think for a second. Middlesbrough, Leeds. I hate that Leeds was relegated. The Premier League is better when Leeds is in the Premier League. And I think Sunderland's going to win. The wild card thing. I don't know what you guys call it.
Playoff.
Yeah. So the top 2, Middlesbrough and Leeds, and Sunderland is going to win that playoff.
So you're picking Middlesbrough to be champions.
Yes.
Jolly good. Now, first Premier League manager to be fired.
Oof. Okay, I'm going to say the first name that came in my head, but I don't like saying it because I like the guy, David Moyes. I just feel he's gotten a bum rap, but he's the first to go.
5.
I bet everybody
6 people out of 18 have said. So a third of people agreeing with you and saying and Moyes. So you've got a couple of you've got a couple of ones there that people haven't already picked. Man United for the League Cup, the FA Cup. Man City, the only thing they're going to win is going to be the League Cup. I would love that season if that's all they won is a Poxy League Cup to put it with all the other League Cups they've won, a trophy that they don't care about. And that'd be wonderful. And Rashford, Man United are going to be Europa League, good run next season. They're probably going to make the final. I mean, you would expect Man United to make the final. Nice attacking football. So there you go. That's all your predictions. So
awesome. Can I just, Danny? This is like you got to admit you don't like to show your emotions because you're from the UK and the stiff upper lip and all that other shitty stuff. But I'm telling you right now, hang on, dude. Arsenal. It's a friggin' roller coaster ride this year, and it's gonna be so much fun. I have not been this positive, and I don't know how long.
2004-5, the last time we were this happy and expectant, and then that all turned to shit, didn't it?
Why did you just have to take a little dump in the corner, Danny?
Got a question for you from Arnie in Iceland. He says, "Do you want Stoke back in the Premier League?" Fuck no.
You know what? That fucking manager for Stoke made them so hard to watch. I can't remember his name. All he did was play defense and then lob it all over. I can't remember his name. Look, I know Stoke fans are awesome. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, but the last time I saw them, I didn't like the football they were playing. I just can't remember the name of that manager, and it's killing me.
Stan? No.
I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. Don't worry about it. I like Stoke. I do. I mean, I like fans of almost every club except Spurs.
Tony Pulis.
Yeah, Tony Pulis. That's the fucker. I hate watching teams coached by him. That's the guy, and it's funny you knew that too.
I didn't. Mr. Waffles put it in there.
I'm sorry, and I'm maybe Tony Pulis is a fucking fantastic guy, but he's shit as manager. Fucking shit, man. The most unentertaining football. The most I thought Unai Emery was too defensive. This guy makes Unai Emery look like a bomb forward kind of coach. Forget it, man. I'm so sorry this is over. I hope I get an invite to another show where I can yell.
Yes. I mean, you will do, as long as you get a new headphone. But I'm sure
Yes, I'm gonna.
You'll be organising one because you do regular podcasts. Tell people where they can find you on Twitter and tell them about the other podcasts that you moonlight on.
Glenn AFC New York, New York,
New York.
spelled YALK. I'm sorry, I did that name when I didn't friggin' know anything, and I should have just made a nice short thing. So I'm sorry about that. That you can go to Glenn AFC New York on Twitter or YouTube. I'm going to start the videos up now that the season's starting again, and you can find me once a week. A Bearded Gooner. I don't know his handle that we used to say when CBs were popular.
Everyone knows Tanner though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody knows him. So yeah, and he's a great guy, and he puts on a great show. Although they egg me on a little too much once in a while, but
I had noticed.
But Danny, dude, I can't wait to meet you in person. I told Danny in a DM, I'm like, dude, get ready. I'm gonna hug you. How tall are you, Danny? So I can get my hug ready.
The last time I stood up, it was 1990.
This time I stood up.
1995 was the last time I stood up, and then I was about 5'10".
Oh, okay. You just thank you for using the American numbers, by the way.
I have no idea what the others mean.
So you're only an inch taller than me. Okay.
Well, I was then. I'm probably shorter now. I've not stood up for best part of 30 years. So I'm probably I could be 5'6". I mean, when I'm in the shops and people see me and they say how tall are you, I always tell them I'm 6'8". Because they look at me and I don't think they want to be rude and then pick on me and go, "You're not 6'8". You're fucking deluded.
Oh man, I love you so much. Thanks for having me on. Oh, what's Phil saying there? Call yourself till the end of this. What? I didn't see that. Okay, dude, thank you so much. I gotta go because my son will burst in here shortly because I told him 6:30 the latest, and it's probably past that. Oh yeah, it's 6:32. Yeah. Dude, don't be a stranger. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, everybody who's watching this, who's going to watch later. Danny's the best. Make him show you some of those pictures of when he was younger. They're hysterical. Make him show those. That's not Danny. Show them the pictures you were showing him, Dan. I got to go, guys.
There you go. That's the picture that you want me to show you. I sent that to Sean once. Anyway, there you go. Glenn's gone. That's all of the shows for today. I hope you're still enjoying these shows. And BX is there. Yes, so that's it. Thank you very much, everybody, for putting up with us all day long. Tomorrow we have got Melvin Marks. We have got Cookie from the same old Arsenal. We've got Josh, Ellis, and Richard from ABW, and we have also got Owen from the Gooners, but he's coming out of semi-retirement, and that's it. And then on Friday we've got Mr. Fife, ex of ABW. An ABW legend. I put him down as we've got FK, Travis, and we have got Ryan, who was in the chat. He was in the chat earlier. And there you go. And then on Saturday we have got another 4 or 5 lined up. Only meant to be about 10 or 15 people. But it seems it's gone way out of control, and now every podcaster in the world is doing one. So, there we go. Mr. Waffles is saying thanks. David is on. Let me have a look. David is doing 11 PM UK time on Saturday night. Get your dancing gloves on. And Mr. Banana is there. Glenn is a scream. He is brilliant. Showing about his shitty audio, but he's one of my favourite people. He's wonderful to listen to, and he's so fun, so animated compared to my. If I blink doing a 3-hour show, that wears me out. That's about as much as I can be bothered to do. Right, people, I'm waffling. It's time to go. Thank you very much, everybody. All of my guests today, which has been Trevor from the Guns and Yellow Ribbons, Fergus from Guns and Yellow Ribbons, Jassy, the French Gooner, me from AW, on the Leeds United fan from Love Leeds 1919, and Glenn, who was just a minute ago. That's us done. I will see you tomorrow for the first show at 6 PM, and see you then. And we've won a trophy, people. The quadruple is back on. Thank you very much.
As soon as I scored that goal, I was fucking livid. Get down, dog. Splendid business.
He nearly caught the bloody thing. What are you talking about?
So I was just eating a full quiche. Well, you don't often see them at it. So when you see them in the supermarket, they need to be swagged, microwaved immediately, and get the brown sauce on one. Bosh, Bob's your uncle.